Saturday, December 7th. I got my little hunting partner with me, and we're here in Massachusetts today. It's 1:45 and we're just getting in the woods. We're going to take a quick walk to one of our favorite places, see if we can find any fresh tracks, and hopefully we can kick something up. You got anything to say, Chels?
No.
Okay. Well, we just found our first fresh deer track, and we're going to go on it and see if we can catch up to it and see what it is. Here it is. It's not the biggest track in the world, but
It's good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough. It could be a small buck. We're going to track it right now. It's not a giant, but it's definitely fresh. Yeah. It's a good fresh one, right?
Mm-hmm. I'd rather get a B-U-C-K than get nothing.
Yeah, so even if it's a little buck, it's going to be ours, right?
Uh-huh. B-U-C-K, yummy.
Yep, B-U-C-Ks are yummy. What?
I found a stick that we can track a mountain.
Oh, yeah?
Right there.
Charles, this deer could be very close, so we need to be quiet, okay? Okay, here we go. Well, we've gone about a half a mile so far. We found a fresh set of deer tracks. We went on those for a little bit, and they went in a direction that we didn't want to go, so we got off those. We've crossed a few coyote tracks, and we're just working our way up this mountain right now. We're being nice and quiet, and we're going nice and slow, hoping we can
B-U-C-K, right, Daddy?
What?
Are we hoping that we're going to see a B-U-C-K?
Yeah.
Because I think Y-E-S,
Okay.
period.
Yes, I think we're gonna see a B-U-C-K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're gonna go nice and slow and be quiet as we can, and maybe we'll get lucky and sneak up on a B-U-C-K. Okay, hey, I found that deer antler right up on that hill. I was on top of the mountain, and I was hunting my way down, and I was following deer tracks.
Mm-hmm.
And then hey, do you know what I learned from the deer tracks?
What?
What I learned is when the bucks come down out of the mountain, they walk over to the edge of the rocks, and they just stand there and look out this way from up there to make sure there's no hunters or there's no danger. Because that's what the buck did that I was tracking. And then I looked down and there was deer antlers sticking up out of the snow.
So you shed it?
They're not, maybe he shed them last year. They're from last year, but I saw them sticking up out of the snow. So I followed him to a spot that he likes to look for danger. If the buck was up there now, he'd see us. But there's not much we can do about that, right?
Yeah. Deers are deers.
Yeah.
They look when they want to look.
Yeah. Deers are deers.
Okay, we might get a B-U-C-K.
Chelsea and I were just working our way along this ridge. We were planning on going north with the wind at our back, and then we're gonna cut up high and then hunt our way into the wind. But we just came across this nice fresh track. It looks pretty good size, so we're gonna go on it for a little ways. Maybe he'll be on the other side of this little hill in front of us. What do you think, Chels?
We should do it.
You think we should do it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think's on the other side of the hill?
B-U-C-K.
Okay. I hope so. This deer stopped here and peed right here.
What stopped here? Big deer.
The deer stopped and peed, which is good. That means he stopped here for a little bit.
Let's talk about deer.
So if we keep walking, that means we just gain some extra time. Ooh. Look at that.
What?
He scraped up the leaves with his feet. Be extra quiet. Don't make a sound. He scraped that up with his feet. He spent more time here, which is good. Now we might catch up. We're gonna go up this way, okay? And see if we can look down that hill and see it. What do you think?
I think we should keep trying. Even if we have to go up a mountain.
What?
Even if we have to go up a mountain or two.
Easy for you to say. Well, it's gonna be dark soon, so we wouldn't even be able to make it.
Let's just keep trying for a couple of minutes. And then head to the car.
I think we're gonna head towards the car and see if we can find a fresh track.
Okay.